Let's be honest, trying to find a home in central London can feel like a full-time job. The market moves so fast, properties are here one minute and gone the next. But what if the whole process wasn't just about the transaction? What if it was about the people? Well, today we're going to explore LDG's uniquely people-first approach to London lettings.
It's a total roller coaster, isn't it? One moment you're buzzing with excitement, and the next you're just completely drained. Amazing flats get snapped up before you can even get a viewing. And for landlords, it's just as frantic trying to find the right person for your property. It's definitely high stakes, and you know what? It can be really high stress. But right in the middle of all that chaos, LDG has been operating from their base in Fitzrovia since 1987. Now, they're not some big national chain. They're a local, independent firm with really deep roots. And they were founded on a simple but pretty powerful idea. You have to understand the people first. So, what does people first actually mean in practice, especially when the clock is ticking and places are flying off the market? Let's really dig into how this philosophy makes for a completely different experience. Okay, just look at this contrast here. On one side, you've got the standard approach. It's a numbers game, right? All about hitting targets, pushing listings, and filling properties. But on the other side, the LDG way just flips that script entirely. It's not about sales, it's about listening first to make the right match. And that right there is the huge difference between just filling a space and actually finding someone a home.
And you know what? This approach really is a win-win. If you're a tenant, your search suddenly becomes about your lifestyle, not just some generic lists of available flats. And for landlords, it means getting honest advice, not just what you want to hear, which is what attracts quality tenants who genuinely want to stay.
A great philosophy is one thing, but it has to be backed up by proof. And that's where decades of real, on-the-ground experience in the very heart of London really comes into play.
Since way back in 1987, LDG has been completely embedded in Fitzrovia. This isn't just a business, it's a legacy. And over the decades, that expertise has grown street by street, building this incredible, granular understanding of central London's very unique neighborhoods.
And this focus on quality over quantity is so important. They typically list around 28 properties. And that might not sound like a huge number, but it's a curated portfolio. It means they can give every single property and every client the focused attention they really deserve. And that portfolio covers a massive range, from a stylish studio that's perfect for a young professional, all the way up to these incredible high-end apartments for a whole family. It just goes to show they really get the diverse needs of everyone living in central London. Fitzrovia, Soho, Marylebone, you know these names, right? They're some of London's most iconic spots. But knowing them isn't just about navigating a tube map. It's about understanding the vibe, the character of each street. And that's something you only learn from decades of being right there. And who's behind all this? It's a family-run team, not some rigid corporate machine. Now, the practical advantage here is huge. In a market where every hour counts, the person you're actually talking to can make a decision right then and there. There are no corporate layers, no waiting for a sign-off. That kind of speed and responsiveness is a genuine game changer. So this blend of a strong philosophy and deep expertise leads directly into the services they offer, and they're all built on a foundation of trust. Have you ever been totally worn out by searching for a place? You know that feeling. For tenants who've really hit a wall, LDG offers something pretty special, a bespoke search service that goes way beyond what you see publicly listed.
And the process is so refreshingly simple. Step 1, just stop the endless solo scrolling. Step 2, you collaborate with them to really nail down exactly what you need. And then they take over, using their entire network to uncover off-market properties. You know, the hidden gems you just won't find anywhere else.
This quote just nails a huge frustration for so many people. With LDG, there are no hidden fees. They publish everything openly for both tenants and landlords, so you know exactly where you stand from the very beginning. And that kind of transparency is such a powerful signal of trust. Okay, so let's pivot for a moment and look at things from the property owner side. Why would a landlord want to partner with LDG?
Well, for landlords, the benefits are crystal clear. You get honest pricing, which means your property is valued correctly right from the start. No games. Their people-first approach attracts high-quality tenants who are a genuine fit for the home. You get to leverage over 35 years of hyper-local knowledge. And if you want a completely hands-off experience, they offer full management services too.
So, when you put all of this together, what's the big takeaway here? What really is the fundamental LDG difference?
It really just boils down to this. You have decades of deep local expertise, and that's all powered by a philosophy that always puts people first. You get a responsive team that can actually make quick decisions, with total transparency on fees. And it all leads to one thing: an unwavering focus on finding the right match, not just any match. And in the end, their call to action isn't some pushy sales tactic. It's an invitation. It really reflects their whole approach. It's calm, it's confident, and it's ready to listen. It's just a simple acknowledgement that finding or letting a home is a big deal, and they're there to start that conversation whenever the time is right for you. So, if you're tired of the typical London property race and you're looking for an approach that's built on real expertise and genuine connection, you know where to go. You can find them online at ldg.co.uk, or you can even visit their office in the heart of Fitzrovia.